Hello everyone, it's Lori B. I have not taped a video in a while, so hopefully this will come out okay and I'll be able to find my words and uh, get through this flip through without too much trouble. I wanted to point out that I have recently changed my YouTube channel name as well as my Etsy shop to Grungy Girl Journals. I just felt like it better represented my style in what I do, and I like the name, so I changed it. This flip through is of a little lace book that I've been working on for a while. Uh, it's near and dear to my heart. I love lace. I love trims. I love just grunging up old fabric, and uh, this one was really uh, fun for me to do, and I almost couldn't stop, but I actually finished it last night, and it is ready to be put in my Etsy store. So I did one of the journal wraps for this one, and I believe with the wrap it measures about 8.5 by 4.25 across. So the wrap makes it a little longer than the book really is. It's got about a 1.5-inch spine, 5 signatures, and of course I don't remember how many pages, but it has a lot. There's a lot of journaling space in here, as well as ephemera and a few tags and pockets and things like that. So this would be just a really good overall journal for just about anything that you would want to do. A lot of these are just this was some Battenberg lace that were in my scrap bin, and I cut them apart and I made this flower with the center. This came from a doily, and you will see on the actual book that I used a lot of these are from a wedding dress. I cut those all out separately and made like a focal piece for the front of the journal. I cut out all these little flowers, and all of this is hand sewn. I did not glue any of the lace to this. I just felt like I didn't want those hard spots. So I did hand sew everything on here. And it's been distressed with tea. This is gauze underneath. And then there's some muslin underneath that. I frayed the muslin. And I made a bookmark that is attached to the journal. It's attached right here at the top, but it slides. Oh, sorry. Gotta find the center. It slides back and forth so that you can use it on the outside as just a decoration, or you can slide it up and use it as a bookmark, and it just hangs out the bottom. And it's a beautiful key, beautiful old key, and this is a real key. And I just made the tassel out of some scraps of laces. I'm going to tuck this in here. Sorry, fumbly. And I'll show the skirt in a few minutes. Go into a little more detail about it. So I just tucked the key in there so it wouldn't make so much noise. So these are vintage napkins. They're the small luncheon napkins, I believe. And these are pockets. This is an old lace piece that I got from a YouTube seller. I just dressed that up and used it as, I don't know what you call it. It's just, there's muslin underneath here, and then I put the lace on top. And these are vintage buttons. I love these buttons. All right, so there's 5 signatures. I did some sewing. I did some, of course, the hand sewing, as well as machine sewing. Some of my rusty owl paper clips. These are digitals. I believe they are from Lorna. And now I can't think of the Etsy shop, but I will put it in the description below. And I tea stained these and used some petty pockets on them. And did some stitching down the side, just some decorative stitching. And I'm not going to pull out all the ephemera. I want there to be a couple of, surprises. This is a really cool film slide. I'll let you look at that in the light, whoever purchases the book. I did lace clusters here. All of the paper has been distressed with tea. Here is a tag. It says, say something about love. This is from a game. Tell it like it is. But I guess that was the name of the game. It's a piece of, I believe it came off a doily. Some vintage buttons. I love this paper. I got it from either Michael's or Hobby Lobby a couple years ago. And these are the only, I believe I have very little of it left. These were just scraps. It's got a really nice texture to it, and it's got, it's got that cloth kind of feeling. So this is actually a pocket too, and I just put some sewing tissue in there with the sweet little bow there. Some more machine stitching, and as you can see, there's plenty of room to write in this journal. Just a couple pieces of ephemera with some vintage tape, lace pocket, and in the middle of each signature there is a pocket, a side pocket. And you will be able to tell where the pockets are because I did this on each of the pockets. This is some seam binding and from a wedding dress. And I really didn't fill these up. I want the new owner to be able to do that, but I wanted to just show you that there were 5 pockets, side pockets in here. And when I was trying to decide what stitch I wanted to use in the book on the signature covers, I did some samples on some muslin, and I thought they were really cute, so I just cut them all out and stapled them in the book. And these are parchment paper, so they feel really good. There's another piece of ephemera, just a flash card, or not sure if that's Russian. Cluster. Here's some more ephemera from 1928. Another pocket. And what I did with the flowers and the little leaves on here is each pocket gradually goes down, you know, so that it's cascading. Another one of those little samples of stitching. I love how these turned out. Here is a popcorn bag. So really just a mishmash of ephemera in this one. Just stuck here and there. I think the other paper I used was the 24-pound, really nice paper. And I think there's just a blank piece of paper, tea stain paper inside here. I'm not going to pull out everything. There's another side pocket. It's an old stamp. I believe this is, yeah, this is from another game. Walt Disney's Disneyland. Sorry about that. Should be this way. Here's an old layaway tag. Remember layaway? Stressing out about being able to get your layaway out in time. I don't think I missed that. Calling card. And then see, this is the last signature, and the flower ends up down here at the bottom. And I used the other side of the napkin for the back pocket, and with one of the little vintage buttons, and I put my signature on the tie that wraps around the button. there's the book. I just love her. And you can stick this anywhere in the journal. I thought I'd go ahead and show you the skirt as well. Took a while to do this. This is flour sack material. It is double layered. I hand stitched this whole skirt. It was interesting to put together, but I did it. Old button. I frayed it and used a seam ripper to put some holes in it, and it was really a lot of fun to do this, and I can't wait to do some more. So this material, when I was on Michelle Scott's Journaling with 1L, when I was on her Saturday night mic night, I was actually working on the skirt, and I showed how I do this, and I believe I said it was muslin, but it is flour sack material. It's a looser weave and very easy to work with, and I tried to do some of this thread pulling last night. I wanted to just I wanted something to do while I was watching TV, and so I got a piece of flour sack material out, and I tried doing this, and I couldn't for the life of me. I could not do it. And I think, you know, it's just one of those things that it's either going to work for you or it's not. And when this particular time, when I made this, it worked. And I guess my fingers have to be in the right mood to be able to do this thread pulling. But it is a lot of fun it takes a little practice, but if you want to look up Michelle Scott's live from a couple of Saturdays ago, I was working on this during that live. And I guess that's about it. I hope you like it. Plenty of writing space, or lots of room to add more ephemera. I did put the signatures, you know, a good space apart so that you could fill it up some more and it wouldn't get too gator mouth. And that is it for that. And I will be doing some more videos today. I'll be doing some more videos today of some other books that I already have listed on Etsy. I just have not done a flip through. I think I did some shorts, a couple of short videos with music on them, but I'm going to go ahead and video a couple of fast flip throughs. So if you want to look for those. And happy Sunday, everyone. I hope you're enjoying your day. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you next time. Bye.